Man, all right. LDW MMAC and salute to the WMMA universe. This is your boy, the Coach. You're live on the Culture Show, live. Man, Ashley, Spider Monkey Yoder versus Miranda Granger. Man, look. I said to myself, can Ashley Yoder actually win this fight? I said, can she win the fight? Because, Granger, she's a pretty tough girl. Round one kind of, I don't know, it didn't go the way I thought it would go. Basically, both of them, Yoder and Granger, they really didn't do a lot. They got into the grappling exchange, they got into it, and they were both, jockeying for position. Me personally, I didn't think either one of them did enough. If I really had to think about maybe who won the first round, maybe I would say Granger. Maybe I felt like Granger probably won the first round because I felt like she did a little bit more than what Ashley Yoder was doing, but they really didn't do a whole lot. They both got in the clinch, and they both were trying to, go for submissions. Ashley Yoder, hit Miranda Granger in the body a few times, but guys, that's really about it. But I felt like, Miranda Granger, I thought she dominated the positions more than Ashley Yoder did. So based on that, I gave Miranda Granger the first round. Now round two, man, oh man. Okay, things kind of began to change a little bit. I saw Ashley Yoder putting the pressure on Miranda Granger. Miranda Granger, she put Ashley Yoder on the cage, which I thought was kind of okay. So maybe I'm gonna see Miranda, get in some good body work, some knees, and yeah, Miranda, she did get in a few knees. Ashley got in a few knees, but what Ashley did is that she reversed the position. She reversed it, and she got Miranda Granger against the cage. And Granger, she went for a takedown, but Ashley Yoder, what she did was she rolled her hip into it, and she had like a headlock on Miranda Granger. So, Ashley had her in a headlock, and Miranda was against the cage, so she wasn't completely like down for the count. Like Miranda was actually rolling. She rolled and got Ashley on the ground. So it was crazy. And, Jason Herzog, he was kind of standing over them saying, okay, get to work. And I thought he was going to stand him up, but, he never did. For whatever reason, he really didn't stand him up because I didn't feel like that either one of them were doing any work, really. Toward the end of the round, Ashley Yoder started throwing some shots to the body. Neither one of these two, I don't know, the stand-up just wasn't there. It wasn't there for Ashley Yoder. Ashley Yoder, she was trying. I liked the way she put the pressure on Miranda Granger, but, round two, there wasn't a lot of action in round two. But boy, oh boy, that round three. My God, round three. Whew. Okay, these two, they started to turn it up. Okay, Granger and Yoder, they turned it up. They got in each other's face, and they started going for it. This is what we wanted to see, man. I've always said that Ashley Yoder has been extremely underrated. And I don't care what anybody says, Ashley Yoder got robbed in that Mackenzie Dern fight. Okay? She got robbed in that Dern fight. She whooped up on Dern's ass and lost, but subject for another video. They got in each other's face. They started pressing the action, man. I felt like Ashley Yoder was getting the best of Miranda Granger. The fight went to the ground. And Ashley Yoder was getting into some dominant positions. At one point in the fight, now I can't remember what round this was, but Ashley Yoder, it may have been first round where Ashley Yoder had put Miranda Granger in a triangle, and then she tried to do an armbar, and she was close, but Granger slipped out of the armbar. But anyway, I don't think that was round three, but Ashley Yoder got Miranda Granger to a point where she was just like cracking upside the head, just tearing up because, Yoder actually she almost got damn near full mount. And she just started whooping up on Granger's ass while Granger was on the ground. Granger, she was trying to get her out. She was trying to get away, but, just wasn't happening. And so then, Ashley Yoder took Miranda Granger's back. And so, man, Ashley Yoder was whooping up on Granger's ass. And so every time Granger would stop to block the shots, every time she would stop, she would move her hands up to block the shots, where Ashley Yoder would go up under her chin and try to get the rear naked choke. And then Granger would then fight Ashley Yoder hands off. Ashley Yoder would go back to punching Granger in the side of the head again. Granger would move her hands up, and then Ashley Yoder, slipped in a rear naked choke. And by this time, it was about 20 seconds left in the fight. And Ashley Yoder had in a deep rear naked choke. And Granger, man, she was just about to tap. I'm talking about, man, she was about to tap. and I actually thought Granger was about to go out. Like, she damn near almost did go out. Ashley Yoder had that rear naked choke sunk in deep. So I figured that after that, this solidified Ashley Yoder winning the fight. Like, pretty much it was a done deal. Ashley Yoder, she put her stamp on the end of that fight. And, man, congrats to Spider Monkey, because, God, dog, Ashley Yoder been having a tough time in the UFC, man. She just have, and she's a very formidable fighter. Ashley Yoder's good. I think, her hands aren't great. But, Ashley Yoder started out, she's been a grappler, jiu-jitsu practitioner. She's never, like, had great stand-up. So that's never been her strong point. But I think if Ashley Yoder actually did have, like, really good stand-up, Ashley Yoder would be hard to beat. I mean, she'd be extremely hard to beat. And I think right now she still is hard to beat. She's tough, man. She's tough. And, when people clinch with Ashley Yoder, Ashley Yoder ain't scared to clinch or she ain't scared to go to the ground with anybody. Like, she went to the ground with Mackenzie Dern. She threw the clinch with Mackenzie Dern. So Yoder is very confident in her jiu-jitsu. And that's what I like about Ashley Yoder. She's very damn confident, man. And she's not afraid to fight anybody, So after this win, I don't know where this is going to put Ashley Yoder. I don't know. Like, maybe, who would I like to see her fight next? The strawweight division, guys. God, man, that strawweight division is stacked. I mean, it really is, man. It's so many fights in the strawweight division. Who could we see Ashley Yoder fighting? Who do we see her fighting? I mean, she's good. Ashley Yoder is good. I think she's a good fighter. Some people argue with me on that and say, yeah, man, she's not that. She garbage. Somebody tried to tell me she was garbage. I'm like, how the hell is she garbage, man? She fighting anybody put in front of her. She's not ducking and dodging no opponents. Now I was kind of a little pissed off that Ashley Yoder didn't call nobody out, which that aggravates the hell out of me, man. It really do. It aggravates the hell out of me. But I think that Ashley Yoder, a very good fight for her, man. She need to, get in there with Felice Herrick. Maybe Livia Renata Sosa would be a good fight. A rematch with Mackenzie Dern. I would love to see a rematch with Mackenzie Dern. I would love to see that, man. Or even, Rodriguez. Marina Rodriguez would be a good ass fight. Okay, Tisha Torres. Like, I think Ashley Yoder has earned the right to call somebody out, man. But these fighters, they don't do it. They don't set, like, it really truly drives me nuts, man. And the fighter manager, man, you need to be instructing these fighters. Look, call somebody out emphatically. Y'all stop being so damn nice, man. Call these people out. They not your friend. They ain't your friend. When they get in the octagon, they trying to end you. That's just what it is. It's what it is, And I hope this video reaches, a fighter like Ashley Yoder. Like, Ashley, call somebody out. Hell, you earned the right. You ain't no trash fighter. You ain't a trash fighter. Hell, you good. You good. Hell, you 8-6 in the UFC. I mean, you about to get to 10 wins. And most of your 6 losses, they were close fight. Hell, you ain't trash. Call somebody out. Hell, tell Tisha Torres, I want a piece of that ass. Tell Felice Herrick, when you get back off injured reserve, come see me. Livia Renata Sosa, wherever you at, Livia, come on. Because I'm going to deal with you right now. Like, Ashley, it's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. Like, do you want to move up this ranking? Y'all got to have some y'all got to be charismatic. You got to be charismatic. When you deal, this is a business too. It's a business. You can't just win fights and then be like, oh, okay. Well, whoever they put in front of me, or you just don't, look, hold on. I'm going to say something. Listen, right now. Listen, Tisha Torres, come see me. Or, hey, Angela Hill, Mackenzie Dern, I beat you the first time. I want a rematch now. And then drop the mic and walk out the octagon. You think the matchmakers ain't gonna eat that up? You don't think they gonna eat that up? Of course they will. Come on, y'all. Ashley, you're 33 years old. Okay, I'm a huge fan of yours. I am a huge fan. Okay, and I know you probably maybe want to fight till you 40. I don't know. Maybe you might want to fight till you're 38. But man, come on. It's time now. You've paid your dues. Okay, you have paid your dues. You fought in some of the worst organizations ever. Okay, you've done that. You've paid your dues. It's time for you now to go ahead and start making your paydays. It's time. And I think you've earned the right.